Having said that, the journey has been very tough. We have had very, very difficult social issues, difficult numbers to deal with. We were in all sectors, in all social indicators, Meghalaya has or was not doing that well many, many years back. So it has been a very, very challenging journey. But I think what has been the best part about how or where we started and where we are today is that during this journey, we were able to actually identify the core issues. I think that was the number one and the most important thing that we saw in the last 5 to 6 years. Now, why do I say that? The reason I say that is because we tend to, as a government, as officials, as politicians, we tend to look at a result of something that has happened and blame that result and say that is the problem. Not realizing that that is the result of the problem actually that we have. That we have been actually able to diagnose the problems that we've had and actually work and figure out what really is the issue that is leading to the results and the problems that we are seeing in front of us. So that was a very, very important part. When that happened, that helped us to then figure out where we want to go. So the most important thing after we diagnosed the problem in the correct way was we set correct targets for ourselves. And we were able to then move and work towards those targets. We realized that without having a goal, it's like playing football without a goal post. So if you don't have a goal post, you'll never score a goal. So we set goals for ourselves. We set high goals for ourselves. So we don't want to be looking at ourselves and saying, well, we can't be doing as good as other states, or we cannot compare ourselves to bigger states or the larger states. We said we will compare ourselves to the bigger states. And that's when we set really big targets. Today we are having huge challenges because of our social indicators, infrastructural issues, so on and so forth. But yet, we said we will also work towards doubling our economy. And we are on track for that. We also said that we will be among the top 10 states in terms of our per capita GDP and the SDGs that we have. And we are working towards that and we're moving again in the right direction for that. And we set ourselves 10 opportunities that we have. We will share that with you. We set ourselves 10 commitments that we have set for the people. So we put in a target-based system. Then we realized that to be able to achieve this target, where is the system, where is the institutional network or the structure that we require? Where is the capacity for us to absorb the expenditures and the money that we have? Do our officials have the capacity? Do our departments have the capacity? Do our communities have the capacity? And that's when we work towards what we ventured out and said, we'll build up the capacity of our entire stakeholders, not just our officials, but also village level leaders, the community institutions, so on and so forth. So capacity building was something that we really focused on. We set up institutional systems like